Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Grim Dawn. I apparently have a letter to go deliver to somebody and a quest to pick up. Weapons Master looks over to supplies and sighs. It's a damn shame about the cannons. The place would feel a whole lot safer if we had a few of these beauties mounted up on the walls. What happened to the cannons? I had no choice but to abandon them on the road when the ethereals attacked in force. Thankfully, the bastards don't know a thing about artillery. If I recovered them, then I'd call you insane. Treading into that area is nothing short of suicide. There's a reason we call it the conflagration now. It's overrun with ethereals. Even the very ground will cook you alive with aether fire. You like living? Stay out of that place. You just watch me. Okay, then we've got her up there. Thank you for clearing out the farm. It's the best news I've heard in weeks. Found your diary. Oh heavens, I hope you didn't read it. It's not proper to stick your nose into a lady's private scribblings. Thank you, I dropped it when we fled the farm. Figured the Dermopterans would have shredded it by now. I assure you I've not read a word. I probably read it, but I didn't read it. So you know what? We'll call it close enough. Okay, so where's the conflagration? I don't know unless it's this direction. You know what? We started doing that last time. We could go back. My aether resistance is not amazing, is the one thing to check. Yeah, do we have anything that would give me... I mean, there's the Spirit Bane ointment, but we need Wrathstone. I don't know where to get that from. Yeah, we don't have anything that gives me aether resistance. Do we just tough it? I think we're just going to tough it out. Can I... Huh. Can you open the gates? Okay. I guess we can't go out that direction yet. Funky. Yeah, I'll just keep an eye out for some gear while we're out here. I'm assuming the conflagration is this area out here, considering it sucks. Presumably. I'll have to double check as we run through it. Unless the conflagration is like one of the other stinkier zones. Okay, get through this. Alright, we're good. I got plenty of healing. Dangerous domain, this is the conflagration. Okay, I was correct. Well, I don't have better aether resistance. It's actually worse than it was, but I got some other stuff. So resistance, can I... Oh yeah, I can get through here. Yeah, I've got a lot of healing now, which I did not have. Yeah, between the potions and my, like, couple of healing buttons, we should be okay. And who knows, we might just get lucky and find something that gives me the aether resistance we need to tank through this just a little bit better. Maybe. Oh, there were a pair of aether crystals here. You know what? Screw it. Oh, I can't. Whoops. That hurts. Yes, those were at the end of the previous one. Well, at least we're getting a decent chunk of goodies. Yeah, this would be much harder if I didn't have so many random heal moves now. And also health and the resistance. I mean, it's only 30%, but that's still 30% more than I had the last time. Yeah. And then as we get more upgrades, it'll be even easier. Presumably. Oh, that was fast. Okay, where's the other ones? Achievement unlocked, Heroic Slayer. Don't know how good it is. I don't even know if achievements do me any good here. Look at a battle plate. I'm getting a lot of these flesh warped things. Another oath breaker too. Okay. So the big question is, any of these give me aether resistance? What about this one? So this doesn't give me the herald stuff. I think I'll wear it for the time being. If we can find one more herald thing, we'll switch. So, no, we're already at max pierce resistance, so we don't need more of that. Yeah, I'll just keep an eye out. Okay, anything up here? We're gonna wander around. Because yeah, if we can find one more herald item, we let's see. We'll get a flat 20% aether resistance, which, I mean, what, that would put us at 50? That'd be pretty good. Yeah, taking half damage from everybody, presumably before armor. I don't know how the damage calculations work. Once again, having like a full-on DPS meter on this game would actually be kind of a game changer. Okay, running down the center road seems like it would be kind of suicide without. Luckily, we're not doing that. Damn. They're just finding a lot of rare blues here. Anything else in this direction? No. We're looking for more, oh, it's a mosquito swarm. I thought it was like a giant shadow. In a lot of other games that I play, you'll have like giant shadows that you have to dodge. And so like it immediately made that instinct trigger of like, oh, nope, get out of the way of that. No, it's just freaking mosquitoes, which admittedly, once again, I think I've made my woes known about mosquitoes. I definitely wish I could dodge mosquitoes better than I currently do. Really, I just can't go outside during the summer without bug spray on. It's just stinky. It makes me feel like I need to shower. And if I get in my, like, eyes or mouth, it's just, Okay, where are these guys dinky as cannons? Damn, okay. A lot of dudes here. We should probably go after all the ads. Whoop. Almost died there. But didn't. Okay, still no cannon. I might as well hit these. I don't know how badly I need large quantities of aether crystals, but I'm still going to keep collecting them. Just in case. It costs me almost no effort to get over there.
Death is only the beginning.
Okay, so that one's even higher level. Okay. Hurts a bunch. Okay. I've got plenty of healing, but God, it's so tanky. Oh, it's the Herald of the Flame. So it's tanky because it's a boss. I get it. I'm actually burning through my mana a little bit here. Okay. I guess I'm gonna switch to just heals. Oh, we do also have a mana potion that I can just drink. I forget about these things. Because, yeah, there's no reason not to. It makes this very slow. Alright. Back off for a bit. Oh, we do have a devotion point right there. Okay, leave for a second. Just wait for the cooldowns. Okay, pop that. Get a heal. A lot of fire, and dude hurts. And unfortunately, I don't think I have much for bleed resistance, so I'm not actually sure how quickly this guy is going to melt on me. I'm doing okay. Nothing to worry about. It is interesting playing an ARPG where I'm like caring about cooldown management and my rotation. It's also interesting playing one of these games where your mana potion is actually just part of your regular rotation. I think once again, grew up with Diablo 2, your potions were limited quantity, and so like you just wouldn't be using them unless you really needed them. That guy clipped into the ground. Salt core bolter. I don't think I'm finding what I'm looking for exactly, but that's okay. I've also got this. Start. Fight. Just these guys? Okay. It's like, I'm pretty sure there's gotta be more. A chill surge ring. Okay, so that's already been restored. And then here's the cannons. Oh.
Death is only the beginning.
Okay. Claim the resource for the Black Legion. Okay, the Black Legion will recover them soon. How? Well, you know what? Not my problem. Let's get out of here. So there was a reason to come out this direction. It just freaking hard. Okay. Let's see. Good for Frostburn. That actually might be really good. I'm gonna move this one over. Because, yeah, it only requires 196. That's a really good ring. Let's see. I haven't leveled up, though. Do I have anything else here that... Well, I guess let's start with the components. Move the Salt Core Breaker over. Then sort these out. Okay, do we have anything else? Yeah, because I still can't use the Blood Feast mark. Okay.
Got any more scrap metal? Bring me back any blue.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Yeah, because I don't think we care deeply about most of these. Not unless it's suddenly like, hey, this gives you a huge DPS boost. And I don't think any of these are going to. So I was originally skipping most greens. But I guess we've needed a handful of them. Let's see. Still have Oath. A second Oathbreaker. I'll just put that there. And, right, I was going to go back to this. Oh, item cannot be placed there. Oh. Well, I guess I'll just use it on this one. There's probably ways of getting more, but eh. Okay. We want to talk to this guy. Still in one piece. I suppose that means you didn't try to enter the conflagration then. Wise choice. Actually, I went out there. The cannons are secured. I'll be damned. You got more guts than brains, but you won't find me complaining when those cannons are back in our hands. I'll have some men sent out there to haul them back immediately. You've done the Legion a huge service. Thank you. Okay. Experience, some other things. Cool. I don't think there's anything else for me to grab in here. Unfortunately, this area is a little on the labyrinth side. Oh, we haven't actually talked to these two characters. Just to see if they sell anything of merit. They usually don't.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Let's see.
I
Acid
will
and poison
spend
damage?
see
Eh.
anything you like.
Okay, and they just sell a bunch of yellows. And scrap. We need to actually be hoarding some scrap here.
Iron well spent.
Okay, we want to go out to the rotting croplands. While I'm here, let's actually check the world map. How far are we? So I don't know where the DLC starts here, because that's the Astrakhan Mountains. I'm assuming Bastion of Chaos might be the end of this plotline. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see the end of this. Like I said, I've always wanted to see what it looks like, or reach the end of this game. Ow. Dude's hurt. Dude's hurt. I don't have the... Oh, I don't have the elemental resistance that I used to have. Yeah, my fire resistance is down to 30%. That's a little rough. Well, it's okay. We'll get more. Because yeah, I think I'm going to be lazy and just prioritize boosting my resistances as much as possible for the next while. And then only upgrading my gear if it's like a huge upgrade, or if it at least maintains my careful balance of resistances. Let's see, is there even any reason to go out here? No, it doesn't look like it, but we do have one of these shrine things. We want them all to be in front of me if we can. Damn. Just everything's exploding, I guess. There we go. Grab this. Aether Lord Signet. Yeah. Not that I was looking for. Oh, but we do also have the Heroic Spoils. I almost wonder if I've actually missed a couple of those. Aether Lord Signet is great. I just need some spirit. Yeah, so I think I'll invest in that a little bit. Let's see. Is genuinely bad. Yeah. Okay, so this one gives me Pierce and Aether resistance. Poison and Vitality. And a little bit of Pierce resistance, but we don't need Pierce resistance. And I'll figure it out. It is so silly going from, like, the danger zones to the regular zones and just the sheer disparity in terms of, like, how much harder it is there. Like, this is just goofy. I'm assuming the bosses are still going to be a threat. Okay, so I'll put one into Spirit. Because those new rings seem actually genuinely good. Kind of. Okay, which one of these do we want to get rid of? Probably this one. Because, yeah, this gives us some ether resistance, which is extremely good. Health, energy per second, casting speed. It's not amazing, but the Arcane Blast also can be quite good. I will say there's a certain level of, I don't want to say charm exactly. It's kind of enjoyable just chucking the werewolf into the midst of, like, a group and watching it explode. Those AoE hits are, they feel good. There we go. Yeah, was I gonna say or do about anything? Mulch. Mulch and clear the map. Oh, we did get a devotion point, didn't we? Am I too big? Can I scoot through as a... No, I can't. I think we can go around, at least. The gruesome harvest. Back to the rotting croplands. So yeah, let's actually make sure we're spending this stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna work on boosting Untamed Rage. Okay, so we got this guy's axe. We have 1 point left. I mean, just, yeah, keep working on that. Yeah, we might actually want to look into boosting resistances on that tree as well. If I can't find anything good that fits my, like, bleed build. Just picking up some, like, raw resistance from the talent tree isn't a bad idea either, if I have nothing else to invest into. Okay. There are mid-bosses who aren't anything. Easy peasy. I almost kind of wish there was a way I could boost my, like, exploration radius. Just so I could see more of the map. There we go. Just to figure out, like, what is the ideal path through these areas. And it doesn't really matter. It's easy enough for me to backtrack. Let's see, anything in this house? Yeah, there's usually at least a chest. 2. Kind of wish I had, like, a little minion or something that would run around opening chests for me. I wouldn't have to, like, keep an eye out for them. Let's see, Culling the Swarm, Grand Vizier, Lozcowl. Okay. Able to hit that guy for some reason. Not sure why. But it isn't a huge issue. Yeah, I should remember to use both of my shouts. Maybe not when they're off cooldown, but often enough. Because both of them make me faster. And also, there's literally no reason for me to be conserving them. They're not long cooldowns. In fact, they have really good durations, too. There we go. We're kind of just looping back, but I don't think there's any kind of connective tissue between these different zones. Oh, but we're probably getting really close to that barn they were talking about. Like, yeah, I could go fight them. Man, this is so much easier with that ether resistance. I almost kind of feel like I should go back and fight that one guy that was cooking me with ether damage from a couple episodes ago. Maybe. Amalgamation. Alright, you look stinky. Here, let's pull you back a little. Just so I'm not fighting him in the middle. Of big damage zone. Well, this is nice and easy. Whoop. Yeah, like I said, compared to going into the actual danger zones, this is not bad. Also, stacking a bunch of resilience really makes a difference. Because yeah, that was 57, so he was only doing 43% of normal damage to me. Give or take. At least aether damage.
It's only the beginning.
I do really wish the ethereals were talking to me more. Like, it feels like this is the kind of game that absolutely should have just, like a random enemy that's just whispering weird shit to me all the time, trying to be like, join us. You're one of us. Or even, like, if they... oh, that would be interesting if, like, the one that had kind of bailed on us when we were being hung was not supposed to do so. And so, like, the rest of them see us as an ethereal, and they can't make the distinction initially. It'd be interesting. Okay. I'm gonna just loop back, clear out this kind of mid area. And by clear, I mean like mostly walk through it. I'll turn around and fight the enemies, but they're only worth like a smidgen of experience. We're looking for the combat shrines, the devotion shrines. Area's big. I guess let's just go back. I don't know. We will figure it out. Like I said, I want to miss nothing. Is this something? It's just, this is food. Which I guess we needed here. Yeah, I was originally kind of like meh on the whole food system. I think it's still kind of okay. I don't actually think I should do that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's just keep the camera pointed in the correct direction. Just so I don't get too confused. Yeah, so I gotta look for the Dermoterrans. Yeah, because we're looking for Grand Vizier. Locale, or whatever his name is. Loscal. Yeah, that was close. So he's still up ahead. I wasn't sure if I'd missed something. Well, might even be in this hole. A bunch of chilled steel. Eh. Down we go. Oh, there's Harpalax, the Sun Eater. I don't think this is one of the ones I'm supposed to be going for. Not specifically. And then this place looks like it's going to be a little maze-like. Little. I wonder if there's any damage aura builds in this. It was one of the things I liked about Paladin in Diablo 2, even if it wasn't actually good. I just put a bunch of points into, I think it was Lightning Aura. Okay, these guys are a little tougher. But only a little. I don't know how much damage they're doing and what types. Okay, so there's one of the two. Yeah, I guess I'll just fight my way through this. Damn, they scoot when they wanna. Yeah, unfortunately we have no idea where the other target is. He could be anywhere in this. I don't like these guys keep treasure chests around either, so I'm just gonna be kind of wandering blind, hitting stuff. That's fine. It's not like this is a danger zone. Oh, is this that's the Queen's lair. Oh. Can't get through. So that's tunnel entrance. The question with that is, does that bring me deeper or does it bring me out of here? Probably out of here is my guess. So I'll just keep looking around. That person had some goodies on them. Yeah, where's the other guy? I mean, they could be in this deeper cave, or we just walked right past him earlier. That looks like him. Yep, there's Lowe's call. I don't actually know if this weapon ability is any good. Okay, got his pheromone gland. We just got kind of the rest of these guys, which I might as well fight. There's no reason not to. They seem to have a decent chance of dropping blues when we want those. And the rest because I'm just here. One mechanic I really liked, this is like a long time ago, and maybe I'm wrong about this. I really liked, Lord of the Rings Online had a mechanic where it was like the more of X, Y, or Z monster you killed, you get small rewards. Kind of wish more games had that. As just a like, oh, you were just super thorough and killed like a shit ton of wolves, here's a small bonus. We actually probably should actually look at some of these, in case any of them are good. Chaos resistance. Then again, my current Vile Scorn leggings are not good at all. They did have the anti-venom salve, but we don't care about that. What about this one? Ooh. I think I'm going to lose the little bit of chaos in favor of more elements, because we're taking a lot more elemental damage. Let's see, Veil's Edge. No. What about these? Same deal? Yeah. I mean, same general stats. It is the same item. Let's see, still cannot wear that. I think we need one more level. That's the one I already had, and we don't have anything in that yet. Let's go fight us a queen. Huh. Is this like an exit out? It's probably the exit out of here. Okay, we're probably going to piss her off shortly. I guess I should probably put down a safety portal. Oh, this has a bunch of, like, spare stuff. Sure. I guess the one problem with what I've done, gear and equipment-wise, is these guys probably do acid damage, and I've gotten rid of my acid resistance. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Oh, she big. And also doesn't move much. She is also 6 levels higher than me, which is... I'd say normally ouch, but she seems pretty weak to bleed. Yeah, I think we're doing great. Just kind of mulch our way through here, through her. I'm assuming that's a 12,000 damage bleed stack, which is nuts. Okay, phase 2. Phase 2 is same as phase 1, mostly. If she's got additional moves here, I'm not seeing too many of them. Okay, that one hurts. Yeah, I just have so much lifesteal that it doesn't really matter. Okay, keep punching. And we got it. Alright, well that was nice and easy. So we got an eviscerator. Nope, that wasn't it. What was the new item? It was a blue. Oh, it's this thing. Prismatic is eviscerator. I think that's a Tempest weapon. I don't think that's a me weapon. Well, that was nice and easy. Okay. What else do we got here? Yeah, we've completed that. I guess we should probably go back to town to turn these quests in. Oh, actually, no. I think we're just done with this region. You know that gate that's currently locked off and inaccessible? I'm assuming they're going to give us access to it after this. I was thinking, like, kind of silly to have more bugs hanging around here, considering I've, you know, taken out their entire leadership structure. But also, they're not, like, a regular militia, or militia military. So I don't even know how much that matters. Okay, anything else? Nope. Looks like we've largely cleared this area. There's stuff I can find, probably. But no more, like, quests or danger zones. Alright. Well, let's go talk to Douglas. Douglas, I killed your bug. Have you dealt with the queen? The Dermopteran cycle is disrupted. This is the best news I've heard for weeks. I'll have to speak to that Captain Somer about getting a proper kitchen set up. Your continued support is ensuring that Homestead will produce enough food for all. What about Devil's Crossing? You've done so much to help us get our fields back in order, but I can't spare anything until my people have time to grow a fresh crop. If you continue to help us out, then that'll free up the hands I need to tend to the harvest. Clearing out the beasts roaming the land will also ensure we can work in peace. What else I get? Oh, an inventory bag. Worth it. Don't look like we have any more quests here.
There was much commotion reported in the area around the gruesome harvest. I trust you have good news?
The abomination's been destroyed?
I see your reputation is well earned. The Legion thanks you for your service to the Emperor. With the ethereal threat crippled, we can now turn our attention to the cult of Cthon.
I'm eager to get started.
My scouts have reported back from the lands to the north. The situation is far worse than I ever imagined. The cult of Cthon is on our doorstep and in great numbers. Worse still, they've been capturing farmers, travelers, even my own soldiers, and using them for their blood rituals. We cannot risk the cult bolstering their forces with chthonic beings. I need you to venture out beyond Sorrow's Bastion to the north and search their camps. Rescue any survivors before the cultists can use them as sacrifices. I'll
rescue the prisoners. Alright. Well, first what I should probably do is go, sell stuff.
I do the best I can with what I've
Yeah,
got.
because I don't think I need either of these. Oh, no, this is the, that's not the sell stuff guy. Okay, bunch of rings. I guess I should actually look at some of these. Because I don't think we need the Skinner family seal that badly. Chaos and bleeding resistance. Health regen per second. Better light radius. Sure. Okay. I can sell the Dreamwalker foot pads. We already have those. Let's see. I don't think we want the rest of any of these. Okay. Oh, that's very good for the offhand. Did have the Manticore Venom, but I'll live without it. Let's see. Elemental of Resistance. Good. I'm just spread out. Still haven't figured out what the Memory of Wolfrin Bloodbeard is for. It's a quest item for something. Same thing with the Memory of Elder Tomaker. No clue. Star of Mending. Eh.
Iron well spent.
I'll keep
Okay.
your stash safe.
What if I put it in my bank? Nah, it doesn't look like it.
It's safe with me. Promise.
Oh, one way or another. Hello. Pilgrim's requested your presence. Please see him immediately. I'll go speak to him. And then we've also got this guy. You're going to attack the cultist camps. Ballsy move. But after what you did to the ethereal abomination, I guess you're capable of anything. Says you're already planning to stick your neck out for us. I was wondering if you could do the Legion small service. What do you need? At Captain Somer's command, I've been setting out scouting parties in the north, and they were ordered to study the cultist operations there. Cult has a strong presence in the Blood Grove, and they've been bringing powerful chthonic monstrosities into this world. Needless to say, it's dangerous work. Many of my men have not returned. When a soldier falls in battle and we can't recover the body, we make sure to at least bring back their insignia, so it can receive a humble send-off, whatever hell awaits us all. My scouts deserve more, but right now I can't even give them that. Lost too many men out there as it is. Can't spare anyone else to recover those insignias. You pay my men their last respect. I'm sure I will make it worth your while. Oh. There. We actually have a lot of characters here with quests that I might have missed. Okay, what do you need? Okay, running low on supplies. Clear out the lumber mill. Let's see. That's all good. So we just want to go talk to...
Just the person I'm looking for. The others may disagree with me on this, but there's something I need you to do.
What is it?
There are two other groups of survivors in the region that we are aware of, but Somer and Creed do not consider them to be of strategic value. Frankly, I disagree. They may consist largely of fanatics, but fanatics aimed in the right direction can be a powerful force. I've asked representatives from both the Order of Death's Vigil and Kaiman's Chosen to visit here and speak to us. There is some obvious animosity between the two, but perhaps we can leverage that against them. I would like you to be our representative. Speak to both of them. Learn all that you can and decide which of the two groups would prove to be of superior strategic value. I just don't see them working together, I'm afraid.
I'll speak to the emissaries. Okay, it's these two.
The one you call Ulgrim has asked to speak with the Order of Death's Vigil, so I have come before you.
What can you tell me about the Order? Okay, Seekers and Preservers of Knowledge. Trained in ancient art of necromancy by our Grandmaster Uroboruk. Let's see, don't fear death. Okay. What sort of equipment do you offer? Cold Vitality and Minions. Heaven's Chosen. Okay, so that's just the other one.
I have come to represent...
So equipment, let's see, physical, fire, and lightning. Okay. Kaiman will be pleased to hear this. The alliance will be beneficial to both groups. Let us banish the enemy as one. Let's ask that you visit our enclave to the north. We've taken over a part of Sauro's bastion and made it our new home. Seek us out by taking the road north through the fallow fields. When you reach the ruins, look for the tower. Once there, please speak to Brother Alluvius. He'll set you upon our enlightened path. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? I guess let's go double check in case any other quests have popped up out here. Sometimes they do. Nope.
See anything you like?
And buy some more scrap. Because we always need more. What I might actually want to do is just look up the memory of Wolf and Bloodbeard and figure out what that's for. There we go. Alright. Now that I... Oh. What? There's a thing here? Why is there a star on this guy? Final salute. I don't know why he's got a star. I can't do that yet. Confusing me. Anyway, I have no idea what damage types these guys use. Presumably piercing. They could just be chumps. We will see. I mean, so far it seems to be chumps, and that new ice ring actually is pretty good. It's not really something I think I'm going to build for, but like having a retaliatory frost nova is kind of good. It's... I don't know. I think I'm going to keep being thorough, even if it's a little time wasty, just because. Easy enough for me to just, like, kind of crisscross these environments looking for these guys specifically. And his name is something that Regenerator was his, like, tag. I read that as Refrigerator. And something about the idea of a random mid-boss, or, like, mid-boss enemy being named blah 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 the Refrigerator is very funny to me. It's not because I'm cold, it's because I'm built like a fridge. Man, full rectangle. Shit, I need to just like really lean into some of these things at some point. Run a tabletop RPG with just like really unhinged affixes. Randomly generate some foes. What's this guy's name? Toaster. Okay. What's his deal? It's actually just the cook. All he knows how to do is toast. Burn bread. Anything else, he has a panic attack. And yet somehow he's the you know, minion group's best cook. Oh no. I get a tickle out of things being intentionally maximum stupid. I don't know, there's something about it. Just makes me happy. Okay, let's go back. There was a thing over here. I think it was one of my quests. It's probably... Oh, no, it's a... Oh, this is the fort. Sure. We can go in. It's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Empyrean guide your path.
You're the one the Legion sent? You're later than I expected. You want to speak with me? If you wish to prove yourself to the Chosen of Kaiman, then I first require proof of your purity of spirit. Show us that you're not aligned with the forces of the Void. What must I do? Vile cult of Cthon has long been an agent of corruption and chaos within Cairn, but their activities since the Grim Dawn are reaching catastrophic levels. Even now they summon creatures from the Void, using their heathen blood rituals. These rituals must be stopped at any cost. The cultists are known to use special seals of binding when practicing their art. The most powerful members often carry them on their person. If you're truly interested in Father Kaiman's mission, then you must recover these seals and bring them to me. Okay, so it's a basic kill quest. Cool.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I'm assuming I
Around.
pretty much can't
See
do
anything you like?
immediately run in, kill
Iron
that
will
guy.
stand.
Oh, hey, I can actually equip this. Is it worth it? I don't know. Sure. Oh, it's replacing Gutworm's seal. Yeah, I'll take it. We need the resistance anyway. What else do we have in here? Beacon of Hope. Some nice lore. Okay. Humorously enough, I actually already have almost enough of the seals of binding already, but we'll just come back later. Oh, it is a little... Well, no, I guess they do have a checkpoint pretty close by. I was going to say, it's like... Weird that they don't have a checkpoint, like, to warp back to them. The answer is, no, they do. It's really close. Alright, so let's just swing down here for a second. Catch the one area. See, I'm looking for as many devotion points as I can get my little fingers on. I think if I play this next, I'll go for the minion... Or, next time I play this game, I think I'll go for the full minion master build. Some part of me still wishes I had, but I'll leave that for another playthrough. Maybe if I ever get a group of people that are like, hey, do you want to play an ARPG together? Do you want to play Grim Dawn? Problem is, they are a little on the long side. But, like, it's worth it. I think it's one of my aspirational things on YouTube to eventually have, like, a really stable group that I can do co-op runs of, like, a number of games that either you can play solo, but, you know, they have an optional multiplayer mode or something like that. We're doing that with the Sunday crew for a while, but that stopped due to health issues, and I don't know if that's going to resume anytime soon. Probably for the best. I've got a roguelike crew now, and then I'm planning tabletop RPGs, and then I'm also planning a lot of things. I am an ambitious lad. Okay, let's go back to Berserker. We want to max this out. Curious about this one with the extra health restoration per second. But I still don't know what my crit chance is, so I don't know. I think my main thing is I just really want to play Elden Ring co-op at some point. Because I played a little bit of that solo and I was like, oh, this is really fun. And then I broke my controller and have not been back. Because I was mashing the shoulder button a little too much. Oops. Are these... This is probably the other faction. Oh, it's the Death's Vigil people. They probably don't like me. Well, they're also now dead. Yeah, so I'm assuming the other Death's Vigil characters probably exist there. Or no, this is... Well, alright. I'm just the bad man to these people. It does not permit you to enter. Oh, that's where we go. There is a third path. Well, at least now I've explored this section of the map, and I can safely say that there's nothing there. No. Here we go. This is the path. And there's something here? Suggest you turn back, traveler. The Blood Grove is teeming with the cult of Cthon and worse. Let's see. I had a thing in my eye. I've watched as a rift tore itself open before our eyes and sucked in several men. It vanished just as quickly. If you feel the air tingling with strange energy, back away immediately. What was beyond the rift? Rifts seem highly unstable. The only scouts that went through did not do so willingly, and we never saw them again. What about the other scouts? Lost taken by the cult. Okay, cool. Warning, don't go there. Immediately goes there. Who's gonna stop me? Yeah, that freezing frost nova is kind of nice. Just like a bonus little means of kind of stunning enemies. I do find myself a little disconnected here. With, like, this story that this is telling. Not to say that Diablo 1 or 2 had better writing or, like, gravitas or whatever, but I am finding that... Oh, there was apparently a back route here that I missed. Huh. I guess I could have just walked north through the trees, didn't even notice. I wish I was able, like, there was just a little bit more characterization for the villains, I suppose. Not to say that they're bad, they're just kind of nothing. Because which one had good villains? I'm actually having a hard time thinking of ARPGs that have great actual villains, like Diablo and Bale and whatnot. Oh, well, Diablo 3 actually had some. The demons would actually show up to taunt you and stuff. So we got something here. This might actually just be a camp with more of my Vigil members. Stay back, we've got ourselves a taken to burn. What's going on here? Got this taken trying to cast some ethereal magic. Was probably planning on corrupting the whole area with her wicked aether fire. So we tied her up and figured we'd give her a little fire of her own. Only sure way to get rid of the taint. Wish to talk to the taken first. Here to gloat over Nathaniel's prize? You want to look me in the eye before you light the torch? Suppose it's a waste of breath to tell you I'm not a taken. Why do they think you're a taken? Peasants see aether fire and immediately think it must be an ethereal's doing. Arcanists have been wielding the aether for centuries, but nowadays you might as well tie your own noose if you're a practitioner of the arcane. How do I know you're telling the truth? Ralia stares at you, her eyes piercing through you, perhaps because you of all people should know better than to accuse people of being taken. I'll speak to them. Let's see. Well, what are you waiting for? The taken needs to burn. I'm not convinced she's taken. What do you mean? Just look at her. Ethereal if I ever saw one. We saw her casting wicked ethereal magic. There's no doubt. There's no proof. I see now. She's bewitched you with her powers. You're as good as a taken. Boys, we got ourselves another one. No, forget it. I mean, the funny part about all of this is this whole exchange, I'm a werewolf, and nobody cares about that. Hate to admit it, for a while I thought I was as good as dead. Thank you for my freedom. How'd Nathaniel get the best of you? They must have seen me working the cauldron, saw some aether glow, and jumped to their own crazy conclusions. They were on me before I could cast a single spell. May have access to powers beyond most men, but I'm no ethereal. Here, take this. It's a paltry gift, but at least it's the least I could offer my savior. Will not forget this kindness. Farewell. And we get a witch's effigy, which is useless to me, but at least I did the right thing, so I'll take it. Let's see. Like another combat shrine. I'm hoping to find another warp point soon, too. I got a couple of things here. I don't know what the star here is. One of these? Oh, it's this. It's one of the Black Legion insignia there. That's what it is. Oh, boy. Well, speaking of Diablo, found him. Okay, whatever that was hurt. Not for long, though. You know what? Actually, Path of Exile 1 had good villains that were actually present, that you interacted with repeatedly. I really need to play through that fully at some point. It is just live service, I think, is my main thing. It's just so hard for me to get invested into things that are online only nowadays. Like, if they ever released a full offline version, I'd play it in a heartbeat. But somehow, keeping it online only, even though it is largely what's fueling its development and keeping it going, you know, somehow it being online only just takes a lot of my, like, passion out of it. I don't have the same problems with, like, Guild Wars and Warframe. I don't fully know why. I guess it's part of it is, a huge part of it is, I mean, stuff like generative AI, you know, it's really hard for me to get invested into a game where the developers might actually turn around and be like, actually, yeah, now we've just started vibe coding the game. And it's like, oh, thanks. And so, like, part of the reason why I bring up Guild Wars and Warframe not having that issue is because both of them have specifically said, like, hey, we hate AI and we're not going to use it ever. And so, like, that instantly makes me feel a lot more comfortable about putting time and money into a product. Hello. I don't know who you are, but I don't much care. You're not a cultist, at least you don't look like one. Please get us out of here. Those bastards would have taken us out of the cage one at a time. We were forced to watch as they drained a man completely of his blood. It was horrible. I can get you all back to Homestead via Rift Gate. At this point, I'll settle for anything. Just get us home. Oh, that was nice and easy. Let's see. There's still no warp portal around here. This area is way more labyrinthine than I thought it would be. See, we have all these, like, big rocks all over the place, too. Let's see. If you ever wonder why I bring these things up too much, or like frequently enough, and it might be a little repetitive. I mean, one, I hope most people either don't mind me talking about this, or at least are so numb that it doesn't matter. But it's the classic kind of clean house thing, where the less I talk about a subject, the more likely the proponents of a possible opposite viewpoint of my own might think that I am a safe place for them, and I don't want that anymore. Technically never wanted it. It just wasn't a huge issue up until, I don't know, 12 years ago. Okay, quest progress. We've got that. All I need is just a portal back. At least I can do this one. Looks like I have enough chthonic seals. Enough devotion points. Okay, there's more here. This might honestly just be another body. Oh, hello. He hurts, but it's a burst of damage that does not threaten me much. Yeah, because whatever damage he does, it takes me down and immediately heal back up. Damn. I just want to head back to town. This episode's pretty much ready to finish. But I don't want to have to, like, run through this whole area, because the last checkpoint was a while ago. Okay, I see a fight shrine, but can't get to it. Or are these guys? Okay, there's something here. I don't know if we really need to constantly go for these. Oh, fight shrine's on the other side of a wall. And I'm not getting to that anytime soon. We have more than enough insignias. Feels kind of tacky to leave the other ones, but I don't know. Really big fan of, like, very intentional design. I'm sure in this case they put so many spares down so the players can kind of just race through the game and not sweat missing one or two. And so only people that are like super duper thorough like me. Super duper Henry David Thoreau. Yes, me. The famous American philosopher, if only, but not really. Ooh, that one seems rare. Oh, that's a mid-boss. Excuse me, sir. Die. Thank you. I wonder if blueprints carry over from character to character. I sure hope so. Okay, dead end. See, there's a body here? Eh, like a smidge of money. And nothing more. So might as well snag that. See, I could portal back and then run through this area next time, but I don't wanna. Because yeah, it's just a little mazy. A lot of things going on. Like, neat zone. I definitely think I'm preferring this. Okay, here we go. Portal. I'm definitely preferring this to the blasted wastelands of the last two regions, because it was like the farm fields were okay. The kind of arid highlands, nah, boring. This one's at least creepy dark forest. I like creepy dark forests. It's a good setting. We need more creepy dark forests. Alright, well, one way or another, this is a good stopping point, so I guess I will see you all on the next episode of Grim Dawn. Yeah, like I said, was it in the previous video? I probably shouldn't be selling too many of these in case some of them are useful. It's all the guns. We're just looking to make sure that my resistances are good. Yeah, it's a little overkill on the elemental resistance. I don't think the rest of it is any good. Oh, let's put those away. But this. No. This huge bleeding resistance. Oh, but we lose the 50% physical damage. That's hard to give up. Even if it means really cranking up my other resistances. So yeah, I think we need the rest of these. What about this one? Fire damage? No. The attack speed's kind of nice. But yeah, I don't think we want any of those.
See you around.
Get those, then we just toss everything back in here.
Something you need stashed?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
I'll keep an eye
I should,
on this.
well, let's say sort them by level, but that sounds like hell. So let's just go to this guy and give him his things. There we go. I'll have to go back to the other one, but that's fine. Oh, I guess we can actually go to Captain Somer too.
I am
Hello.
told that Lysandra and a couple others have returned safely from captivity, all thanks to you. We thought they were as good as dead after they disappeared in the Blood Grove.
The cult must be
I
stopped.
could not agree more. We've been cut off from Fort Icon long enough.
What's our next step?
When the Legion was forced to abandon the capital, we made Fort Icon our new base of operations. It's an old fortress to the far north, once used to protect the trade routes leading through the Asterkarn Mountains. However, when we began marching south, we encountered immediate opposition from both the cult and the Ethereals. Many of our men were killed, pincered between two opposing armies, and we were forced to retreat towards Homestead. The Ethereals now control the area known as the Conflagration, but the Cultic has taken residence within the Dark Veil Gate, effectively cutting us off from our forces to the north. With the cult's front lines battered and their sacrifices freed, I believe it is now time to advance on their main position. Karaz, the Sigil of Cthon, the name has come up several times, including a recent bloody interrogation. We have no idea if he is the head of the entire cult or if he is merely a pawn in someone else's game, but one thing is for certain. He is at the Dark Veil Gate. I need you to infiltrate the fortress and take out their leader. lay waste to the cult's followers, let nothing stop you in reclaiming our bastion.
Sure. Next time. Thank you all so much for watching.